there, lovely Aries. Here's your reading for the next month ahead, probably for August. Right, so let's have a look at what the cards are showing us. Firstly, I feel I want to say it's a beautiful, beautiful month for you, lovely Aries. And that's if you take time to smell the roses, take time to stop and look at the here and the now and what's actually presenting itself right now. You don't want to miss out on anything. You want to be present is what I feel to say here. And let's have a look what the cards are saying, right, what the energies are for the month ahead. Okay, great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. I feel that you're doing that in a massive amount at the moment. So you're learning, but you're also teaching at the same time. So you may not know this, but you are showing other people the way that you do things, and you're actually teaching a way of doing, communicating. You're teaching other people and you're not even aware of this. Okay, we've got the Water Guardian. It's connect with your emotions. So, I mean, it's beautiful, this all blue, and it's like, I want to say it's something like the throat chakra as well. So connecting to your emotions, but being able to express yourself. And this could be just from the way you do things is what I want to say here. But communicating can be in speech as well, but I do feel that there's something about that you're communicating from your higher self here to other people. So the things that you're doing, the way that you're doing things, the way that you're communicating, connecting with other people is very important, and will actually send messages to other people and make them realize the way that they're doing things and how they can change it. So you are teaching all of the while is what I want to say here. So you've been learning a lot, you're still learning a lot, but you're also teaching. Let's have a look, one more card. Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information. So you could be finding the information that you need on a specific thing. It could be to do with your health, your physical health, your mental health, or your emotional health here. And it's like you're finding the way forward to help any symptoms that you've had in any of these areas. It's like, you know, there is great wisdom coming in for you about how you should look after yourself and nurture yourself, and you will be kind of telling other people about these things, and that they will be learning from you is what I want to say. So you will find these things out, and you will, or you have been doing, and you will be communicating it to other people is what I want to say. Okay, so I want to take one of these Fairy Wisdom Oracle cards, and I'm being told to take this one, Tree Wisdom. This tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sound it makes. So there's something to do with sound frequencies here, and to do with being in nature will help you to be balanced, will help you to find answers to any questions to do with your health, you know, and be able to put you in the right place to, you know, heal in some way, whichever side of you, the healing you need here. And yeah, this is like, there's something to do with frequencies. You can heal naturally from nature, from the frequencies that nature holds, because the world, we are tuning into the world's frequencies, the Earth's frequency should I say, and trying to match our energetic vibration with it. And we don't realize we're doing that, but that's what we're kind of doing. Our energetic vibration is changing because of the Earth's vibration, the Earth's natural vibration. And I feel that going out into nature and being in the actual physical world rather than within, you know, four walls is better for you is what I'm feeling to say here. Okay, so let's have a look at the John Holland Psychic Tarot. Let's have a look what we've got for our beautiful Aries. Okay, we have conflict and defeat. So there's something been going on, some sorts of battles, some sort of feeling that you can't win for losing, if that makes any sense to you. But this was upside down, so I kind of feel that you've come to the end of this, or you're coming to the end of this cycle of, you know, everything seems to be one big battle, is what I want to say here in some area of your life. And we've got rest and rejuvenate. So it's time to take a bit of a step out, rest, recuperate. Any symptoms that you've been having, try and find the answers to, you know, is what I want to say here. And just the rest itself, and that is resting from any anxiety that you've got going on within you, is what I want to say here, because some of you are quite anxious about life and how it's going to play out. But the guides are saying to live in the here and now, to not to worry about what is about to come in, or what might come in if, you know, things don't start to turn around for you, but to actually live in the here and now, because you'll find more happiness and, you know, actually more loving people around you if you sit and be in the here and now and, you know, in the present moment. Okay, what else? Tails for lovely Aries. Shadows. So this is you working through some shadows, some traumatic perhaps even experiences that you've had, but something that has, you know, made you feel that you can't win for losing. And I do want to say that, although everything is unclear at the moment, within this month, within this full month, by the end of the full month, you will have come out of this feeling of, I can't see clearly, I don't know which way to go. And they're saying to me, not only will you have come out of it, but you will have started using your intuition to find your path, whilst it's a little bit dark or unclear, is what I want to say. So they're saying to me that you are being asked to use your intuition, and this is why you're not seeing clearly, why you're not sure which direction you're going in, because they're saying to tune into your higher self, tune into your guides, in whichever way you can, and listen for the answers, because those answers are coming to you, and they may come to you more when you're in nature, out in nature somewhere, is what I want to say, perhaps on your own here as well. So maybe go for a walk, or, you know, to some quiet place, is what I want to say, in nature, and, you know, things will start to become clear, and that's because you'll be hearing your intuition and your higher guidance, is what I want to say there. That makes sense. Seems to be all about listening to your higher guidance this month, and to know that you're teaching from anything that you say or do, or the way that you do things here, and that you're still learning, of course. Okay, destiny. So you've got this where things can go in either direction, you know, they can start to go downward if you're on a upward perspective, and they can start to go upward if you've been coming down. And it feels like you have been on a lower sort of frequency, or a lower place where you felt that nothing's working out for you. And this means that you're going to start to see that you're able to push through those barriers that you've built up, push through those difficulties by taking a step forward to your future here, and then, you know, it's like everything starts to work out for you. I do feel that listening to your gut feelings, your intuition, is very important though right now, and this will take you to where you're meant to be here, because that's what your guides are doing. They're teaching you, they're telling you how to hone in, to listen to them, and to make a decision on which pathway you're going to be following. And to do that, you need to be in the present moment, very balanced within yourself. So that's going out into nature, or being still and quiet somewhere and listening. And even if you think you haven't heard anything, you'll start to get signs and symbols and synchronicities happening for you to take you to the next step of your journey here. And I do feel that things will start to feel a lot less anxious for you, a lot less difficult. and like you can start to really rest within yourself and not worry about what's coming next. Just being in the here and now is what I feel to say. More and more is what I want to say. Okay, so I'll take one of these Sufi Wisdom Oracle cards. Transformation. Let love transform you forever. Okay, so there's something to do with your, it could be your love life, as in you know, your relationships, you know, but I do feel that this is something to do with love within you, love from the higher self here, love from your spirit guides. And this is finding that love within you. It's here, it feels like it's the pearl within your heart. So going into your heart space, thinking and feeling from your heart is what I want to say here now. Instead of really going into your thought patterns, it's time for you to tune in from your heart space here. And sometimes it's a hard thing for you to rest because you're an Aries and you like to be doing all the time. This is a time not to be doing all the time. This is a time to be really looking inward, and this will help you to find your path forward is what I'm going to say there. Okay, and I'm going to take one from this John Holland Heart deck because we're looking at your heart a lot this month. There could be some sort of love relationship on offer as well, is what I feel to say here, but I do feel it's a lot more to do with unconditional love from yourself to yourself is what I want to say here. And we've got the sacral chakra. So when you're doing this where you're going into nature or you're going into a sort of a meditation or stillness here, focus a little bit on your navel, which is your sacral chakra here, because this is where your intuition lies is what I want to say. This is where you will be getting that gut feeling about something, and you will start to get messages that way. Okay, so I feel that's what that card is saying. And I just want to look on the bottom of here, win or lose. We've got that again. That's the Five of Swords again. So this is the feeling that you can't win for losing. You can't, whatever you do, seem to get the right thing, and that is because something in your life is no longer valid. Something in your life needs to go is what I want to say here. I'm not saying that you have to get rid of a relationship or anything like that, but a thought pattern needs to go, needs to change, and you got that transformation, so that you're going to transform the way you think. And the way to do this is to go into nature, go into a bit of a meditation, stillness, quietness, or just being in the present moment is what I want to say. And with that, I'm going to love you and leave you half. Just one moment, because I forgot. I wanted to draw one of these number cards for you. Okay. What number card for you, my lovely Aries? 555, change. There's definitely going to be changes, and we got the Five of Swords twice as well, so that's two of the fives. This says change happens outside your comfort zone. The time for change is now. The angels are whispering for you to trust your path and to learn how to walk it. Take the next step, allow change to lift you up and guide you forward. And the affirmation is, I release all that no longer serves me as I am guided to move outside of my comfort zone and let change in. Okay, so change is coming, a transformation is in the way you're thinking. So go into your heart space to not think anymore, but to feel your way forward. Feel the interpretations that your guides are expressing to you, and you'll know which way to go forward to. Okay, much love, my lovely Aries.